Well, it seems my clever ruse of getting Jennifer fired by cutting off her audio worked. Looks like the show's mine now. All mine. How's it feel? It's mine now. Mine. I knew you'd be back. Mine. All mine. Don't worry, I won't punish you too much for leaving. Woo! Where are you going? I'm a jerk! Woo! You'll never leave me again, will you? Ever. Oh, my life, what has it become? Oh. Sorry. Still trying to decide whether or not you want to invest in a Nintendo Wii? Well, if you need any extra convincing to shell out the $250, then you might find it interesting to know that Queen Elizabeth of Britain has recently become addicted to the popular gaming console. The 81-year-old Queen got hooked on playing the Wii when she saw her grandson Prince William playing it. A royal source told Britain's The People newspaper, The People newspaper, The People newspaper, The People newspaper, when Queen Elizabeth saw William playing a game on the Wii after a family lunch at her Norfolk estate, Sandringham, it's hard to pronounce. Wait, it's Sandringham. Have fun. She thought it looked like a tremendous amount of fun, and asked if she could join in. She played a simple 10-pin bowling game, and by all accounts, she was a natural. It was hilarious. I'm laughing from it. Prince William thought it was funny too. He was enormously impressed with having such a cool grandmother. And although she is 81 years old, her hand-eye coordination was as good as somebody half her age, like 32. The Wii, which was one of the most popular gifts this past Christmas, was also a big hit with William, who got it as a gift from his girlfriend, Kate Middleton. Why not? I'm not dating her, so it doesn't matter. But he is now struggling to pry it away from his grandmother, which shows a lot about who he is as a person. And who is his, the Queen is known for trying to keep up with technological advances, as well as setting up her own email account. Something caught in my throat, sorry. Queen Elizabeth got her first mobile phone in 2001, bought an Apple iPod MP3 player in 2005, and got a BlackBerry last year. I'm gonna go finish my book. In Great Britain, hey, why do they call it Great? Isn't it like the size of Georgia? You don't really hear Georgians claiming this place to be Great Georgia, because nobody wants to live here. But back to my original point, which was, what was it? Oh yeah, a science dude has made a baby embryo from 3 humans. My bad. He took 2 females, 1 male unit, and made a baby. What? Kind of-ish. Kind of like in Aliens when it comes out of the thing. Now, the egg was only allowed to exist for 5 days, so there isn't much known about the long-term effects. And my writer's drone on and on about how the process is done, but that's boring. Science talk. I can read. This process really has me thinking. I mean, if I could have a 3rd parent, imagine the superhumans we could make. Or destroy. So, my crack team of writers have a story here that they feel is newsworthy. And as I read a copy of it in the green room, I realized that it was lame. Lame! So, I'm just gonna go ahead and make up my own story. On the way into work today, I was listening to the radio, and I heard something about spiders on Mercury. I don't remember how it went because my mind was on spiders on Mercury, gliding across the surface. At first, I was somewhat terrified. But then I began to think about what if we allied with them? I mean, we need all the help we can get, right? What with the Sasquatchian Martian And giant sea monsters killing the internet. Giant sea monsters, can you handle that? My God, things are looking grim for mankind. So I'm taking it upon myself to save humanity. Again, you're welcome, Earth. You can thank me later. Earlier today, I contacted NASA in an attempt to get to Mercury. Luckily for you, I documented it. Hello.
Hello, and thank you for calling National Aeronautics and Space Administration. This is operator
632673436912637.
How may service
Your service is to
your service?
Yes, I was wondering if you could help me. I need to book a flight to Mercury to ally with the giant spiders living there so that I may fight off the Martian Sasquatchian sea monster threat.
Can you repeat, please?
Listen, my good sir, time is of the essence. I need a flight booked today, as soon as possible. The fate of all mankind depends on it. Hello? Hello? Did you hang up on me? Do you know who I am? Is this a fake hang up? I mean, you just doomed us all. I hope you're happy. I know it didn't go as well as planned. Just a minor setback. But I think they'll come around sooner than later. Hopefully sooner. For your sake. And your children. Where's my water bottle? Hello, everyone. If it's okay with you, I'd like to read a page out of my diary so that you can get to know a bit about who I am. Dear Diary, today was an odd day. I was minding my own business, shaving my feet, when my dad came up to me and said, "Son, it's time you went out and hunted your first penguin with a bow and arrow." And I said, "Dad, it's Georgia and penguins aren't around here. Plus, it's 80 degrees. And he said, "Don't be a wuss. Now go on and get." I went out into the backyard with my bow and arrow and sat around for about 3.5 hours. Then it came to me that this idea was stupid and probably wouldn't result in anything. So I sat around for 4 more hours. Next thing I knew, a brick came and hit me in the back of the head. I was unconscious. Boy, did it hurt, especially the bleeding. Well, when I woke up, it was snowing, by golly. Imagine that, snow in Georgia. When I got up, I looked off into the distance and saw what appeared to be a fuzzy image of a penguin. So I did the only thing that came to mind first without even thinking about it. I shot him in the chest with the bow and arrow. When I got up closer, I realized it was my dad who had actually gotten drunk and dressed up as a penguin. So then I did the only logical thing that anyone would do in a situation like this. I shaved off his eyebrows, stuffed his shoes with cinnamon, and locked him in the neighbor's basement so that the bears wouldn't get to him. I hope you've enjoyed this. Have a nice day. So, weather is still mostly around, and stepping on the third rail of a subway is no longer dangerous. Thanks to scientist David Korvosky. He accidentally made this discovery while trying to find the cure for cancer. Anyway, from now on, if you don't want to be killed by the third rail, you can now wear a giant carpet suit that somehow magically reverses the flow of electricity and keeps you perfectly safe while crossing train tracks. Enjoy!